We have a beautiful 1969.
Correct.
This is a Camaro convertible. I just wanted you to know.
Born in 1969.
You were born in 69. What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, we're originally from Hawaii, and we purchased this from the original owner. And when we moved to Las Vegas, we decided to bring it with us. But we actually rebuilt the car ourselves. My oldest son, Nick, and my husband, Arnell, actually did all the body work and paint and redid everything in the car you see. We belong to car shows here in Las Vegas Cruising Association, and we just have fun and go to all the car shows here in Vegas.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful car. Do you drive it around on the street, too?
Of course. That's the best part. I don't own a trailer, so we drive it everywhere.
Definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
Well, I see that you have quite a bit of work done to the engine. You got some new stuff on there, some headers, and of course it's just immaculate. The only problem I can see, to be honest with this car, is that you own it and I don't. But other than that, it's just a magnificent looking car, and I'm sure you have a lot of fun with it too.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
This is an immaculate 67. Just absolutely beautiful. The thing that really jumped out at me, amongst other things, Krager Superstock wheels.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is period all the way.
Tell us a
little bit about this car.
It's a 67 RSS
Oh, I said that
Camaro.
already.
Yeah. I've had it about 7 years. It took me 5 to get it done the first time. It was done wrong. I had to tear it back apart, do it again. That took another year. So it's been done now about a year.
And you've put it in several shows, bunch of shows.
Yes.
Do you drive it on the street? It's too pretty to drive on the street.
I drive it very little. It's Trailer Queen. It's Trailer Queen. It's got 383 stroker, 510 horse, 505 foot-pounds torque. Get your Circle K in back.
And there's a lot of poly in that paint. It really just jumps out at you. It's just absolutely immaculate.
It's a regular GM color. It's an indigo blue.
Wow. Well, it's just an absolute beautiful car, inside and out, immaculate. You've done some really beautiful work on it. And
the specialty parts up under the hood we made.
Come on, show us. Fill us in.
Fender braces, we made. We water jetted them, welded the tabs on so they'd fit. The breathers, we made. The wire looms, we made. The door locks, we made. Speaker covers, we made.
There is an abundance of bow tie-ness to this vehicle.
There is.
There is. Absolutely beautiful. I even noticed the mirror, the rear view mirror is in the shape of a bow tie.
Yeah. We didn't make that.
You didn't make that? I just gave you the idea. Well, it's an immaculate car. Just totally beautiful. And, good luck with it.
Thank you.
It's terrific. What's your name?
Kim Myers.
Kim? It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
Well, have a good time at the show.
You too. Thanks.
This is a beautiful 1968 Camaro, and I noticed that you've been drag racing this car as well as keeping it in the car show.
Yes, I have.
What's your name?
My name's Ed Davalos.
Ed, where are you from?
Sacramento, California.
So you drove up here from Sacto.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful car. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, me and my wife have had it since 1984. She bought it right out of high school. And we used it as a commuter. We lived in Fairfield and drove to San Ramon every day, a 100-mile commute, round trip. And then it got wrecked, and it sat for almost 20 years, and then finally I decided to put it back together. But not as a commuter anymore, but more of a show and drag race car. I wanted to make sure that it was something that I could take out to the strip and that it would be competitive. And so,
well, what does it run? Give us some idea.
The best time I've had on it was a high 11, like 1180, at about 117, and it averages most of the time on the tune that I have it on now in the low 12s.
Low 12s. Well, I was looking at the engine a little bit earlier. I see you have some nice aluminum Edelbrock cylinder heads.
Yes.
And
Edelbrock intake.
Is it? And did you stay with the 327 cubes?
Yes, that's actually an actual 327 with a 3 1/4 crank. It's got aftermarket pistons and rods.
Mm-hmm.
And
a little nitrous going in there.
Yeah, 150 shot. It does really good with that. It gives it a nice little kick.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. And
Well, it's a beautiful car, and I love seeing a car in the car show that also has the numbers on the sides, knowing that you've been out on the track. And you'll probably go out there again this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got drag radials, so it's not just for the street. It hooks up pretty good with the drag radials.
Yeah, that's good. Well, it's a beautiful car, and it's really neat to see a car in the show that people can drive and drag race at the same time. What could be better than that?
That's exactly what they're for.
Well, you take it easy. It's nice chatting with you.
All right, thank you.